Next up in the series, the 1994 Godzilla vs. Spacegodzilla. Oh boy, now we're not messing around. A Godzilla from outer space. There's just something about him zipping around like that makes my funny bone tickle. Even funnier is Space G's origins. Supposedly, when Biollante spirited away into space, her Godzilla cells got sucked into some black holes and spewed out Space G. But no, wait, it's explained when Mothra was flying around in space, Godzilla cells that happened to look like little Mothras fell off her into a black hole. What? Why'd they give two explanations? One was enough! So, what does Japan do to prepare for Space G's impending arrival? Build another giant robot! Yeah, it didn't work the first time, so why not build another? This one is named Mothra, his second appearance in the kaiju monster genre since the 1957 film The Mysterians. I'm a little underwhelmed by him, especially after seeing Mechagodzilla's thighs. Oh, I mean, Space G just swats him away like a gnat. It's embarrassing. At least Godzilla's son isn't the size of a gnat anymore. He's had quite a growth spurt, and now is the most adorable thing of all time! Those big, goofy eyes, I just want to hug him and squeeze him! Look at him trying to shoot bubbles, he's adorable! The giddiness is short-lived though when Space G lands on Earth and for no reason savagely attacks him. Then to top it off, the heartless fiend has the audacity to kidnap Godzilla's son! You monster! And to live up to the full name Monster, Space G goes on a rampage of cosmic proportions, yeah! Ripping cities apart with his crystals and surrounding himself within his little fortress. Now, I think it's pretty clear the series wants us to root for Godzilla as the neutral good guy again. I mean, his son's been kidnapped. However, the persuasion on why we should like him is weak and vague. Not to mention it doesn't help that the whole production feels rushed and a little cheap. Man, look at that. But you gotta love those asteroids, oh heavens. There's one character who has been in every film since Godzilla vs. Biollante, the ESP girl. Up until now, she's been a very minor character, but here she takes front stage and is very involved with the film's story, with the telepathy and telekinesis going full throttle, especially when she tries to control Godzilla's mind. She's an okay character, but one problem I have is whenever someone attempts or even just talks about killing Godzilla, she gets all upset. I'm sorry, but I just can't buy this approach. In the context of these films, it's really hard for me to sympathize for an animal with absurdly aggressive behavior that kills scores of people, makes living conditions unbearable with high taxes to pay for all the damage, and destroying the lives of millions of people. Boo-hoo! But then I says to myself, if Godzilla dies, there's no more monster fights. That'd be awful because they're so much fun to watch. And it's no exception here. Space Godzilla obeys no boundaries. All electronics go haywire when he's around them. He impales Mothra with his tail and throws him about. Even better when he uses his telekinesis to move Godzilla in the air. Yes, look at that. Oh, this is probably one of my favorite Godzilla moments of all time. Ooh! And wow, look at this madness! It's raining crystals! Holy moly! Even though it's an uneven film and I consider this film my least favorite of the 80s-90s series, honestly, who sits down and thinks of this stuff? A Space Godzilla, a Mechagodzilla from outer space, and space gorillas, space cockroaches, and space cyborgs with buzzsaws on their abdomens! Oh man, I'm spacing out, but I'm loving every minute of it, oh yeah.